Welcome to a very special 5-Minute Friday. I have busted out one of my favorite adventure travel shirts that we use when we go to the desert or to the jungle, although it is a little wrinkly because it has been boxed up for a year. But in any case, I am here today to talk to you about a very special announcement by the CDC, which will allow all of us, well, not really all of us, half of us, to go traveling again. NIKI and I, as you may know, have our feet in two worlds. We love adventure, luxury travel all over the world, and we also love luxury travel and cruising around that way. Well, so today's update is for half of those worlds. Let's get to it. So, just so I don't botch it up, I am going to read you a quick announcement by the CDC which just came out. It says Americans who are fully vaccinated against COVID-19 can travel at low risk to themselves, both within the United States and internationally, but they must continue to take precautions like wearing a mask in public, crowded places, maintaining social distancing, and washing hands frequently, federal health officials said today on Friday. Woo! That's it. We can travel again. So I thought we would come to you today and talk to you about where you can travel, where you can't travel, and how we're so excited to talk about that. Let's get into it. I have a list here of our favorite international destinations where we have playlists here on YouTube that people really enjoy, and these are interesting, amazing places where you can now go. Let's talk about them. Some of them still have a little bit of restrictions and some don't. If you wanted to go to Egypt, everybody loves Egypt and everybody should love Egypt. It's amazing. As of now, there are no travel restrictions. If you're fully vaccinated, you can get on the plane, fly to Egypt, get off the plane, go have a great time, explore the country. When you come back, the only catch is from wherever you're coming from, the CDC would still like you to get a test just to make sure you don't have coronavirus. Outside of that, if you are fully vaccinated, you can travel freely without a whole lot of headaches. I need to interrupt this video for a minute. We are so excited to share with you. The link is below. We now have an Amazon storefront, which has great things. So if you're a cruiser and you've watched Nikki's cruise video on how to pack and what to pack for a cruise, everything she listed there is nicely and neatly in a list on there. So if you're getting ready to go cruising and you're like, oh, I saw Nikki had that special power supply, you just go to our storefront page. It'll be right there. You click it, you buy it, goes straight to the vendor, doesn't go through us, but it supports the channel and it's great. We appreciate it. Thank you. We also have things like, if you're curious about my vlogging setup, like what we do with our GoPro and the handles and the microphones and the lights, there are shoppable pictures. So there's like a picture of our GoPro and our whole vlogging rig, and you just float your mouse over the different pieces on there and it'll bring up links to where those parts are if you're interested in getting them for your cameras. And feel free to comment below if there are things you want us to tell you about on there. We have RV products. We're going to continue to add travel products as we travel. I think it should be a great service to you. Go check it out. The link is below. Let's get back to travel news. I'll include links, probably here through the top of my head, for our playlist to Egypt. If you're curious about Egypt at all, we had an amazing Nile cruise. If you're a cruiser, amazing Nile cruise in that playlist. It is a must-see destination. You should really be going. How about India? A year ago, almost to the day, where I was wearing this shirt before it got boxed up, you can now travel with no restrictions to India. I think as much as you can do these things, the link is here for like just such an unbelievable country. You should check out those videos, but they're having a little surge right now, so I might keep your eye on that before you go and decide to go to India, but amazing country, you should be going there. Here's another really cool one, not quite as popular as the other two, Jordan. The list's up here again. Jordan is amazing, beautiful country. They locked down like harder than anybody else initially, but they are now reopened as American. If you have your vaccine, you can go and enjoy Jordan with no restrictions. Okay, next one up above or through my head is Peru. Okay, Peru is amazing and the diversity is incredible. The only thing you need to know about Peru is, unlike the 3 prior, this one does have a little bit of restrictions still. When you go to Peru as an American, even fully vaccinated, you are required to quarantine for 14 days. But if you go and you get your test, the day after you get your negative result, you can leave and go travel. It's all waived. So if you fly into Peru, get yourself a PCR test, go to the hotel, hang out for a day, and the next day you get your test that you don't have coronavirus, you're off, you're traveling. So where should you travel when you're in Peru? It's like a country with like all kinds of diversity. So we went to Machu Picchu, which is, everybody knows, stunning, unbelievable, beautiful. If you're a foodie, the food is amazing. Cusco is a great city. You should definitely go there. But also, if you have an interest in putting on jungle wear, going to see the Amazon jungle, which I can't tell you in words that it will make sense to you just how stunning and amazing it is. But at some point in your life, you need to go to the Amazon jungle. Anyway, Brazil is a mess right now. So obviously you kind of don't want to go to Brazil to go to the jungle. So you can go to Peru, and from Peru you could go to the Amazon jungle. That's what we did. We spent a week there. Amazing. Videos are above. One more quick time out to ask you to please click the share button below. Share this video on one of your social media. Share it on Twitter, share it on Facebook, wherever you want. Instagram, it's all the options are below. Click the like button. I know you've already subscribed, so let's get back to 5 Minute Friday. Last one that I wanted to bring to your attention, my last point over my head for a video, is Bermuda. So we can even travel to Bermuda now. Get on a plane, fly to Bermuda. Bermuda has some extra requirements. When you get there, you have to go to your hotel, take the PCR test, get a negative result, which obviously you're vaccinated, you're going to get that, and then you're free to travel. They do also require subsequent tests while you're there. So on day 4, day 8, and day 14, you have to get retested again. So you can go to Bermuda and travel. It is amazing. We have tons of videos from Bermuda. So that's one half of it, which is amazing. Us adventure travelers, luxury travelers. Speaking of luxury travel, we are so excited. I mean, again, I'll include videos over here, but we have traveled. You know, we haven't been on a plane for a year, which is just bizarre, because you'll see we've been on suites on Singapore Airlines and Q suites on Qatar Airlines, and business class, which might as well be first class, on Turkish Airlines. We love traveling, and we're so excited to be able to get out and travel again. It is super exciting. The one thing we can't do as Americans, thank you CDC, is I can't go to New York City and get on a cruise ship and go to Bermuda by a cruise ship. Nope, not happening. I'm sorry. We love cruising. We're 50-50, but the cruisers are getting the shaft on this one in a big way. So we can travel the world anywhere we want now at this point, vaccinated. We can get on a plane, go anywhere in the world we want. But no, you can't go anywhere on a cruise ship. A little bizarre, a little crazy. Hopefully this is like a sign of things to come, and hopefully we'll be all able to get back out and go cruising again soon. We're still counting down to go cruising here in North America. You can go cruising. You can fly to the Bahamas, go cruising. You can fly to Europe and go cruising. You can fly to Asia and go cruising. Anywhere you want to fly and go cruising. You just can't cruise out of North America yet, so we are still counting down till we can go cruising here in North America. We're excited to go. We have a trip planned in September. We'll see if that happens. I hope you've enjoyed this update. It has been so fun to bring a 5-minute update. I have no idea how long it took me to do this update, but it was supposed to be 5 minutes of excitement about we can go traveling again. We just can't cruise yet. That's a little bit of a downer, but I know it's coming. So please make sure you've subscribed, hit that like button, share this video, and we're excited to get out and travel and share more new, amazing travel content with you.